What is going on, folks? It has been a minute, right? It's been a minute. But anyway, we are back here, and we are excited because we're getting into that part of the year where, guess what? We are starting the countdown now. For you folks who are not Halloween fans, I'm pretty sure I can see the eyes rolling. I can hear them. But we're in that part of the season where, guess what? We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Lots of things are happening. This is an exciting time. And more than anything, I wanted to take some time to share some of my favorite home haunts. One of the things I do at the beginning of the next year is go back through and check out some videos from some of the really innovative home haunters out there that do really cool things. We are big fans of home haunters. We love pro haunts too, don't get me wrong, but we definitely love cheering on home haunters, especially those who may not get seen by people. So we want to make sure there is an area for exposure for those folks. So we want to share some of that with you. So today we'll be taking a look at a few that really were neat. And I think you guys will enjoy them too. So stay tuned. We are going to get into some of those towards the end of this video. But more importantly, I want to talk about some upcoming events here. There's going to be some really exciting things coming here, and we're going to share some of that with you. So stay tuned, and we'll get into that. All right, guys. So if you've been watching lately, you already have seen some of the content that's out there revolving around sneaks and leaks. If you haven't already, one of my good friends out there, Halloween Dan, has done a really good job of keeping us up to date and giving you some really good leaks and sneak peeks at some of the stuff for Lowe's, Distortions Unlimited, and also, I believe, Morse Costumes as well. So go check his channel out and you'll get to see some of the cool new things that are going to be available this Halloween season. But as you also know, one of our favorite things are shows, some of the big expos and some of the big vendor craft shows that come out. So we want to get into some of that because this is going to be an exciting year. There already has been some shows that have gone by. January, I believe we had the Las Vegas Halloween and Expo show, which was in Las Vegas, which is a really neat show to attend. It's usually way too early in the season for us, but that's one that's on the bucket list. At some point, I'd love to get to that. Also, just past weekend, we had HauntCon, which was over in Daytona, Florida. Which you can definitely see some really good footage of the shows out there that happened that just went by. It's by the same people that bring you Fear Expo, which we'll get into more later. But awesome show, really cool, and I highly suggest you go check out some of the video content around these. But what we have coming up is Transworld, right? Transworld is going to be in St. Louis at the America Center, and it's going to be March 7th through 11th in St. Louis. And we are going to be attending for the first time. We're really excited. And our friends at the Big Scary Show are going to be doing a podcast. If you don't listen to the Big Scary Show, stop everything and go listen to the Big Scary Show. Awesome podcast, really good information. If you are a haunt fanatic or a Halloween fanatic, there is a load of good information there for you. So, but anyway, they will be doing a show coming up here revolving around Transworld. We are super excited, and we're hoping to see some friends there that we haven't seen in a while. And we're also really excited just to be able to take it in for the first time. I know a lot of people have been. It's been on our bucket list for a while, and we just have not been able to get to it. But this year, it'll happen. So we are looking forward to bringing that for you. So that's coming up, like I said, St. Louis at the America Center, and that is March 7th through 11th. So make sure you check that out here. and that is going to be Transworld, right? So next up, if you don't make it to that, don't fret. There is more opportunity. Trust me. April 12th, I believe that's through the 14th, Fear Expo. Fear Expo will be in Owensboro, Kentucky, and that's going to be at the Owensboro Convention Center. Guys, we did this last year. Fantastic time. It was an awesome show. I highly suggest it. One of my favorite things about this show is that it's pretty reasonable. It's not very expensive to get in, and they offer a lot of free classes. Just a phenomenal show. So make sure you get that on your list. You do not want to miss that. Awesome vendors, awesome mask makers, just a great collection, great show. That'll be coming up. And if you haven't seen what they offer, check out our video here where we have 3 sections where we covered Fear Expo. And trust me, you will not be disappointed if you, like I said, are a Halloween or a haunt fanatic. There's plenty of good stuff there for you. So also, one of the things we're really excited about here locally is the Halfway in Halloween. Did I say that right? Rewind that. The Halfway to Halloween Expo show, which is going to be right here in Ann Arbor at the Washtenaw Farm Council. Did I say that right? Washtenaw Farm Council. My mouth is not working, guys. But that is going to be May 11th, guys. May 11th. And we have had the opportunity and the blessing to work with these guys for a while here and to see how they put their shows together. This year is a really exciting year because they are going to be really ramping up their walkthrough haunt. So they've got an entire space dedicated to it this year, and I believe it is going to be super exciting. So you don't want to miss this. There's also going to be a Hearst show. We've got food trucks and so many different vendors that will make your head spin. If you've ever seen any of the stuff we've done for the last 3 years, we've covered this event, but it's just been awesome to see it grow. And this year is going to be no different. There's going to be more pageantry. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be more exciting. It's going to be more spooky. So, hey, don't miss that. That is the Halfway to Halloween Expo show. And we will probably be getting together with Joel and April, who are the creators of Halfway to Halloween, to maybe offer a giveaway. So when we do visit Transworld, we'll probably pair up with them and get a chance to walk you through some of the exciting opportunities to jump in on a giveaway on that. Okay. So, but those are some of the things that are coming up. There is more. I'm not going to go too far into it because I believe you came here to see some pretty doggone cool home haunts. So we're going to get into that, guys. Other than that, if you know of any shows that are coming up, drop a comment. Let us know. We want to know what you're excited about for coming up here and what you're planning on attending to. So let us know in the comments and give us a thumbs up. And if you've never before been to this channel, do us a favor, subscribe. We love making new friends here. Matter of fact, when we're out and about and going to see home haunts or pro haunts or expo shows, we love meeting people. So drop a comment and get to know us here. So, but other than that, now we're going to get into the fun stuff here. So we're going to take a look at a few home haunts here and get ready. This is my favorite part of the season here. So coming right up, let's get into it. All right, our first video we're going to take a look at is from a home haunt called Phoenix Dead Rising. I believe they're in Arizona. The guys are super cool. I reached out to them and they gave me permission to go ahead and share this with you. So I wanted to highlight them and just let you know this is one of the home haunts that I really enjoyed watching here. I'm going to let it speak for itself here so you guys can come to your own conclusion. I want to know what you think. But me personally, I was giddy like a schoolgirl. I loved it. So let's take a look at that here. We're going to get into that. All right, here we go. Phoenix Dead Rising. Check it out, guys.
Phoenix Dead Rising 2023. This year was a really huge success. We had over 1,200 people show up on Halloween and probably another 12 or 1300 a couple days before. This year was our 10th anniversary of putting on our haunt. We had a blast doing it. We changed a few things up this year. We have a huge facade here in the front now with a wall that completely blocks our house. We put the pumpkins on top, which are all flickering. It looks amazing. For this video shows it, but it looks really, really good. The fog, we did cotton candy scent, and it smells absolutely amazing. Just like years past, we always do a really nice graveyard scene. It's got a lot of detail. Pumpkins, I don't know if you can notice it, we don't line them up, we don't put them all facing forward. They're all kind of different directions. It really adds a lot when you look at it and they're all looking in different directions. This is our gargoyle. He always is like welcoming everybody. Just like in years past, all the graveyard stuff we make, it's all styrofoam. Pumpkins on the wall look really, really good. This angel statue, we made her put a little flickering LED in her basket, and she looks really good at night. It's just really creepy where it reflects on her face like that. This is kind of like a little mausoleum, crypt kind of looking facade here. When people would come up here to take a picture, a little jump scare. The ghost would shoot up right there. Our big guy there. And for the 10th year, we thought we should bring back the slime fountain. We haven't had the slime fountain in a few years. Doesn't really show up in the light because it's so fluorescent, but that looks really good. This is our entrance to the haunt. This little girl up here, she's got a knife. We told everybody that she was just carving pumpkins up there. She just wants everybody to come in and look at all the pumpkins that she carved. Here we go.
Wow. Holy smokes. I'm going to pause this for a second because I just need to unpack some of this before I forget the ideas. What impresses me and what really jumps out right away is the use of color. The use of color, the use of accent lighting, not to mention, we already know the props are set up so brilliantly. There is an atmosphere created here. You get the whole immersive feel of being pulled into this world. I know how hard it is to create something, especially when you're doing a display. But it's one thing to have an elaborate display and to have that only be an appetizer. It blew me away to think that, wait, there's more? So let's get into the more. But guys, leave a comment. Let me know what you're seeing here because this just blew me away. And I hadn't seen them before. I did see a lot of repeat haunts that I always know are going to perform well, and they do awesome here. So with this one, I didn't really know what to expect, and it just caught me off guard. So once again, hats off, guys. We're going to get back into this, and I'm going to stop bugging you. I'm going to let you watch. Oh, that is eerie. Rocking Grandma. They did such a good job of using high-level, low-level props and really just setting them up in the perfect environment and making them really just pop. There's nothing worse than seeing a prop used improperly, but all of these props are put in an area and displayed in a way that they really add to the story, and they just are, they're used well, they're utilized well to just create this creepy feel. Here come the clones. The clones. Oh, that's so cool.
Now this is where the magic happens.
We're gonna take another look at the front display here. Take it in one more time. That fog laid down so well for them.
Thanks for tuning in to Phoenix and Rising 2023. This is our 10th year anniversary. Glad you came.
So, that's it, guys. I'll stop that there. Wow, right? Okay, guys. Let me know what you thought here. Am I taking crazy pills, or was that awesome? That was awesome. Phoenix Dead Rising, I believe that's what it's called. Phoenix Dead Rising. Fantastic job. Man, I wish I was there to see that. Just a really well put together haunt. And once again, I am blown away that you had such a great front display, and that was just an appetizer for you to walk through and get more. And I was not disappointed in any way, shape, or form. So cool. That is one of the things that makes you excited about Halloween, is being able to do things like that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Once again, drop in the comments. We got a little bit of time to get into one more video here, so let's get right into it. Hang with me, and we're going to bring up the next one and take a look at it. All right, this next one is from, I believe, Halloween Haunter, or All Hallows Haunter. I'll get that right, and forgive me if I got this wrong, but this was another one I think you guys will absolutely love here. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's get it started. So here we go. And that was that, guys. Okay, so that was the second one. And once again, I'm going to ask you to let me know what you thought. I thought that was really cool. A little bit of a different style, more of a display style where everything is out there. And it just felt like everything was on attack. It was kind of fun. So I dug that. A real simple walkthrough, but at the same time, just there were a lot of things to see, and it was a good version of Sensory Overload. But once again, give me your comments. What were your thoughts on that second haunt here, that second home haunt? I tried this last year. Once again, I'm going to pilot this based on how this video does. Maybe I will do more of them as we get into the season because I know a lot of people started putting their videos out a little bit later than usual. That's the way it worked out. So, but if this is something that is well received, guys, let me know. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if this is something you enjoy. And if, like I said, it's well received, we will continue to do more. Eventually, I'd like to start maybe getting into some kind of an awards setup here, maybe collabing with some other people here and maybe setting up kind of a pseudo awards here. I don't think there's enough Home Haunter awards here, and I would love to get something going and see the whole country united and have different people dropping their creations off. So, but anyway, that's that, guys. That's what we had here. It had been a while here, and I'm so glad to be able to sit down and bring this to you guys. I've missed being able to hang out with you and share all of my crazy little adventures and all of my little fun things that I like to get into here. So, but like I said, the season is starting. Lots of exciting stuff coming out. So please hang in with us here, and we promise to bring you some more exciting content as we get into 2024. Hope all of you guys have a great rest of the year here. And if the year has started off not so great, I am hoping that better things are in store for you, my friend. Stay in the fight. So we'll see you guys soon here, and hopefully we'll keep it creepy, all of us. Thank you.